morning and what's good, everyone. I thought about potentially not covering this topic, but it seems like there was kind of an interest for me to cover it. So I had already assumed, pretty much a lot of people have already covered this, but I'll go ahead and cover it too, just to provide, a tutorial slash guide of some of the things to look out for and, tips and tricks and things to avoid, because I have certainly already made mistakes because I've tried this out without really reading the rules and guidelines or whatever. So we're going to start off and just talk about it. I'll probably layer in the actual gameplay on the side here, along with covering the topics here by Datago4. He pretty much has this compiled into a very, very clean format, so I want to go ahead and get started and just talk about it in that regard. So this is the new Pettan Battle new mode, basically with the stickers, I guess, essentially, where you can collect in like certain candies or whatever in Japan or whatever the case is. But the overall concept is pretty simple itself. You basically just summon for these seals or stickers, so to speak, and you're able to take them to battle and whatnot. I do want to highlight, and I've already made the mistake of this already, but once you use one of those stickers, you're not going to be able to use it again. So for example, I ended up pulling the LR Goku, but what I should have done was save it for the LR Frieza battle, because you do have like advantages and like boost and whatnot toward getting better rewards or whatever based on certain like compatibility, so to speak, right? So that is one thing I need to make very, very clear, because I've already made that mistake. It's highlighted here. 一度に使用されたシールは消滅します。Again, like, you're gonna lose that sticker if you use it one time. It'll still be in your collection as highlighted here, but you won't be able to use it again. So again, because certain stickers will have better compatibility and in result will bring you better rewards, you want to reserve that for the appropriate battles, so to speak. So let's go ahead and keep running through here. I guess a lot of these, in terms of like the sticker, you can actually look at the back of them. You'll have like the typing, power, like the naming, and whatever, like how to get them in the actual Dokkan Battle game, whatever, sticker number or whatnot. And the way to get all these stickers is you got to clear the battles. You can obviously log in every day, and you'll get like the login bonus out of that as well. You have certain missions that you can clear. That way you can acquire more as well. There are a couple of rarities with this. Looks like platinum, gold, silver, and bronze. And again, these are all the different types of stickers available. I think there's a total of 37 right here for the first series. And that's pretty much the takeaway for that. Now let's just keep moving on. I just want to highlight the important stuff. And again, I will probably layer in the actual gameplay of this mode during this tutorial on the side. That way you're able to actually see the stuff happening. Alright, so you can include up to 5 of these stickers for each stage, and the way it works is like you basically assign them, and you can exit out and go play your Dokkan Battle, regular events, whatever, and it'll let you know when the battle's complete, and then you can go back in and pick up the rewards if you're able to beat it and whatnot. Let's see. I think a lot of this depends on the power meter of the sticker itself and how powerful it is against the enemy as well. You kind of get like something called an over damage as well. It'll activate the over damage essentially. Alright, let's just keep going through. I guess it does have like the typical type advantage as well. So, of course, like the strength types are strong against the physical types and so on. So it does seem to be the case in this one too with the Pettan Battle as well. Alright, this is basically what I highlighted. It'll basically just let you know that you finished the battle. You can go back in and collect your rewards or whatever, whatnot. Let's see. Kakute item. This is like a guaranteed item. I'm not so sure what this one exactly is, but I guess it potentially impacts the drop rates on certain things. Potentially. Okay? Alright, let's just keep progressing through. Again, I just want to highlight the main topics here of what to look out for. I did switch over here. Basically, this is the compatibility section. So it'll give you a clear indication as to like the information that Datago 4 has compiled so far in terms of like the bonus advantages you might have based on compatibility. So it has a breakdown here. On here, you'll basically, the way you'll be able to tell this is if you have a good compatibility against the enemy, you'll have like a red effect show up during the battle. And then if you have allies that link up pretty well or have good compatibilities, you'll have like a blue effect on this. So that's the way you can kind of distinct between the two. And again, I made the mistake of using this guy against like a really weak battle, like whatever the normal battle setting was, instead of like the super battle difficulty setting, which is the first form Frieza, or LR Frieza, I guess. And I highly regret that already. I wish I read the tutorial a little bit more in detail before, just jumping in. But, it's like basically you buy a new product. How often do you actually read the instructions manual, right? I mean, rarely, or even like the TOS. Like, how often do you read the details of that? So I guess it's kind of like the bad habits kicking in for that. But again, based on the types of enemies, you're going to have very good compatibilities by bringing in certain types of units. So again, I'll put in the link for the website here. That way you guys can actually check whenever you need to. But again, this is just a breakdown of the compatibilities, and in result, this will bring you better rewards. So, I'm not going to break it down one by one, but this is basically the enemy compatibility where you will get bonuses for the clear rewards out of that. Now, for the allies as well, you do get the increase in power basically by bringing in certain units together, or stickers, I should say. So. Again, I don't need to cover this in detail, just kind of visibly show you guys the compatibilities between the allies as well here. So that's pretty much the takeaway with that. So whenever you do go into battle, just make sure you bring in a certain type of ally, as well as the compatibility with the enemy. That way you're able to maximize your rewards for this. I think outside of that pretty much covers on a high level what I wanted to cover. This is basically just a total of 37 stickers out of the first series. So that's pretty much the takeaway here. I don't need to select each of the units and cover what they are or whatever. But I think outside of that, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here. I don't think I am, but let's just go back to the details. I mean, we covered pretty much, I think, what we need to cover here. Look, this is a pretty straightforward process, but it's simplistic. It's something to do, a couple times throughout the day, and you can walk away. It's got a timer telling you how long the battle is and whatnot. So it's certainly going to basically, it's a nice little addition, I guess, as a distraction from the main game. So I think pretty much this should cover most of it. So I'll leave things at that. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I'll try and address each of those questions whenever I can. If not, other guys can chip in and help out with the advice or recommendations. But hopefully this kind of cleared the air a little bit in terms of like what this new game mode consists of. Again, I wanted to cover it on a high level basis, just to make sure the key points are communicated out. So hopefully you guys found this helpful. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Okay, peace out.